Welcome,
Welcome.
anime Lily fans and Mushoku no Tensei fans of Jobless Reincarnation. We're here to do a triple reaction of episode 9, 10, and 11. And as your host for here, and LegendDVash myself,
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're very excited to finish the core one of Jobless Reincarnation because Jobless Reincarnation season 2 or core 2 will be coming out in the summer, and me and Sam will
Mhm.
continue that when it comes back. But yes, we're here for triple reaction. We're going to do double last week, but Sam came up with the idea, hey, let's just knock out in a triple threat, much easier, so you guys could just get it all in one video and just
Mhm.
much be better satisfied, so we could just be more information. Right, Sam?
Yeah, it's better to have this last part. I guess you could say small arc all together and together. And I think you're gonna enjoy this a lot better this way as well. Even though last episode we did was a part one, part two situation, and right now we're going into a part two. Continuation is gonna be so much more better afterwards right now. So I think you like it this way better.
Excited, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying our new green screen type of reactions for me and Sam. That will only be for me and Sam. For me and Ray and the other guys, they don't have green screen, so these type of reaction of green screen will be only for me and Sam. But other than that,
Mhm.
if you guys are here for the first time, definitely subscribe. We want those subscribers because glad appreciate to know that you guys are
We need
enjoying our
10,000
content.
subscribers.
That's
Help
our
us.
goal for the end of the year.
Help
It's a
us.
stretch goal. If
Subscribe
not,
us.
our small goal is 5K. If we reach either or in between, thank you very much. Either
No,
way,
give
we
us 10.
appreciate it. What Sam is saying. Like the video as well. If you was entertained, thank you guys very much for being here. And also comment down below what you guys of
Down there.
Jobless Reincarnation. What you guys
Down
thought
there.
about this past 3 episodes. And are you excited for core 2? Other than that, let's jump straight into it.
Yeah, we're not. You can't really show his nutsack.
I'm about to say wait, what?
You look like the guy from Fullmetal Alchemist.
He is God. Wow. Okay, this is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Is it me or the animation from God looks a little weird?
It's more ambiguous from what I assume that's what they're planning in that side. Dragon God. Oh, that's a demon. But then she said to trust that, or God said to trust that person and help them.
Oh, I get it. They're both speaking in demon language, but Japanese translation.
That's true. It'll be rude to the person that saved your life.
I mean, if you wanted us dead, you would have just killed them already.
So he has a tribe and a reputation. Interesting.
I mean, they did make stories of his clan where they're like savage fighters and killers, and the story was used to scare children.
And it's working. It's working very well.
That is a normal reaction, though.
You are abnormal.
Whoa!
Why I feel like it wasn't? It has reference to.
From what we know that rumors were once truth, one way or another.
That's how rumors and legends were started in the first place back then. She did it to take that eye off in the head. Girl, with her jokes or being serious.
You're just gonna stand there?
Is she from this village? Oh, you're the father. Well, makes sense because age wise and everything. Wow. Huh.
They live in turtle homes. That's interesting.
Oh my god, the perverted is just flying right now. I to believe that is her father. What a ironic turn of events.
I mean, if you think of it like elves, you know how like they can grow really old but still look really young.
That is true.
Father-in-law, my man, you ain't married to her yet.
That sucks though. They have this type of reputation. You can't really do nothing about it. Killed our parents, wives, and siblings. Damn, that does sound very. And your own children too. I could see and understand why this reputation of them sounds very horrible. She's 102 this year, but she still looks young. Jesus, wise.
Bro, too early.
Copy. Understood. She literally killed a whole bunch of wolves. She's covered in blood like it's nothing.
It's like finally all my training has come to this point. In my savagery.
I can't eat worms. No, that's just I can't do that.
You know, like that's kind of how like survival is.
Sam, I get it, but still, I can't do that. Yeah, I get it already. I want some rice and beef if I was living that style.
Oh, colored his hair. When you said Midgard, and like change your hair from green to blue.
Ah, blue hair color. I get it. But then what? How did this hide the thingy in the head?
Remember, like as long as it matched completely with hair and the forehead, I think that's it. Or else, like wear like a bandana.
Cause like I'm getting broke. Stop buying stuff,
Well,
girl.
Oh, that's currency. Oh, from Roxy's parents. The thing where he was holding, I thought it was some
Yeah,
ingredients, but that's currency.
I thought it was just a random change. Wait, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Oh, wow. Of course, he's like, yes, please.
So, a lady with 3 boobs.
Hey, I'm not
Oh,
gonna point it out. I'm just staring. I'm just observing the anime. A horse adventure. Never expected that. Okay. Yeah, Frog. Grok, my guy. Take that foot back. Oh, that looks beautiful. So that's how it looks at night. Damn, she did a sucker punch.
oof,
What's she doing?
dude. Oh,
Girl, calm the fuck down, Aries. Jesus Christ. What is he trying to say? It's so scary. Like, that's end.
the lizard men from the lizard men from Rimuru, how he got reincarnated as a slime.
Thank you. I was trying to figure, like, what voice acting sounds so familiar from them.
Why do you have to sound like that, God?
Right? Like, I came here to back and help you out, my guy.
Again, why?
Yeah, the voice actor for the god. I don't know. I question him.
It's like I hate to be your God. I hate to be your. I hate for you to be my God, and then you laugh like that. I'm like, why the hell you sound like that? It's gross.
And plus, he's shaking like.
Homesickness is common.
And as much as she could act tough or strong, she's still scared. You know, she's still a young girl.
Oh, animal poachers. Ooh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. He cut off his neck. He cut off his head.
Understandable why he could have, but he should have find out, like, first of the poacher aspect.
The sense of moral is different here.
There's always a right and a wrong, and know when to do it. And there's a place. There's a place and a time. Wow, what losers! They took the easy job so they can make the easy money.
They make their own jobs. They're doing something bad.
Evil's evil, but there's always a reason behind it, and you need to understand about it. What she said was true, but also hurt him in a way for him to feel emotional about it.
Like, are you just using him right now as your own personal bodyguard kind of slave thing? Though, what kind of party is that?
I just guess they're laughing that this guy looks like a horse. It's just his mouth.
It's
I
a
don't know,
horse.
Sam.
It is a horse.
I know, but it's so funny just to see his mouth moving and everything, and just the way his lips and everything just upcurve. Like, ah.
I mean, I guess you haven't watched BoJack Horseman.
I have not watched BoJack Horseman, so I wouldn't understand how horse anime, talk and everything. So they think everyone is dead? Okay, so they don't think Rudy's that good.
This is Paul writing a letter for Rudy in case he comes back home.
Okay, thank you for the clarification, Sam.
And he's also addressing to his previous party, which is those 2 people. They were both him and his wife's party members.
Oh, okay, copy, understood.
And he's asking for them help to help look for his family. He has a lot of confidence for Rudy.
That's his boy, that's his son, man. He releasing that. Oh, they're the same group as before, the little small group.
Maybe it's not a screw up, but it's necessary.
I bet you those guys are about to die as well from them all their shit talking.
Like the whole trope.
Yep. Talk all the shit, but you cannot back it up.
Yeah, I would go help the kids too. That's true. They're more likely to die first since they're the weakest.
But you need to help those that are in need. And those kids, yeah, they look like they might need it.
You got a Machamp kind of guy.
Right? I was thinking about that.
It's 4 arms. Blue
Forearms.
4 arms.
Forms for Ben 10. They're running away. I think it's desperate enough. And there's a whole snake. Orochimaru's there.
It's called an almond of anaconda. It's the whole spider versus snake. Doesn't sound perfect. You're getting people killed.
My dude, go help now. He literally just died, I think. Go save now.
Eris is holding herself really well.
She is, and the
She's
animation looking
different.
great for her.
Completely different than she was before.
Can the birdie get saved? Oh no, you can't.
I think he's dead.
He's
He's
dead.
You wanting for more glory is what cost him his life. His blood is on your hand.
They came knowing that they could die on adventures. Just because they're kids, they're also adventurer. They're a warrior. They came into this knowing that they could fight.
Risk. Yeah, you know the risk. You know what you're doing, and of course, this was going to be the price to pay. Dude, they're carrying him in a backpack.
It sounds depressing too.
And I'm guessing, like we call it, the big people can't take it.
Oh nah, Sam, they can't take it. They're dead. They're almost all gone.
Snake dragon?
A cobra.
Bro, that cobra is eating pork tonight.
He has the whole half body there. Come on, he's dead already. Let's go, Aries. Come on, put another slash.
It's
the skill's not hard enough.
Hit and run.
Oh, it goes under the rocks. Ooh. Oh, he finally cut it. Ooh. Nice. He definitely dead. That monster is pulverized.
You literally put a hole through its stomach.
If that is even its stomach.
Never seen a cobra where a hole goes literally.
She did us knocking to know if it's alive or dead. There is, it
I
got a
mean,
whole hole in
double
the
tap.
chest.
Remember, double tap.
That's true.
And
She
remember,
did
like
double tap.
they're kind of like weird animals and creatures that like muscle spasm, just stand up, just moving.
The pig guy was dead. That's why.
Like I said, that snake was eating pork tonight. Nothing goes as planned. No matter how much you think that you could find a better solution, it will never go the way you want it to.
Wait, what you about to do?
Threatening him, telling him, making him feel like we're not people to threaten with.
What did he just do? Oh, he took up the
Reveal
paint.
reveal himself, because Rudy is about to go about to break his own.
He knew what he was about to do, so that's why he protected him. I get what you're saying, Sam.
It's an adult's job to protect kids. And
To not get their hands dirty. That was a threat. Make him passed out and unconscious. He knew. He sensed his resolve to try to almost kill him.
Like the bloodlust.
In most mediums, that's what is a word, is to protect people that are helpless and to protect your commerce and everything. It's just like Akashi always said about it. Knowing that you're accepted by somebody else, that's a big resolve for you as a person.
The next disguise, shave him bald.
He did shave the hair. Did not expect it. He don't look good. He look a bit weird. He does look like a white egg.
Give him a bandana or something.
Please. Thank you.
There we go.
I appreciate that, man. He's a ninja now.
Actually, it looks pretty cool. Okay, now it's okay. I can agree with that.
He does look like a ninja now.
It matches his vest.
Yeah. They just
So
have...
no outro visual, but we're literally seeing their adventures right now.
Of the montage, yeah.
Oh, look at your face. I saw your face. I see that. I saw that. You're engaged, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are engaged.
Look at me like, boy, where you going? Oh, she has armor now. Nice. And regular cat. Oh, wait, no.
Again.
Yeah, smack boy.
Roxy's party's on the move.
Wait, is that the Ashura Kingdom as well?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit, they're about intertwined with each other.
Look forward to season 2.
Or core 2. Well, that's the end of the live reaction of episode 9, 10, and 11 of this arc. Because this was actually good that we finished all 9, 10, 11 together, because they actually put all the pieces together of them going to this, become good adventurers, and them arriving to this world. And also
questions the morality of Rudy, what it really means to be an adventurer, and also what have your action. You can't think too much, or else it's gonna be lives on the line. But he felt responsible that he got that person killed, even though he wasn't a party member, he wasn't part of their adventurers. They could have saved him, but he told them not to. We wanted more glory. We wanted probably like have more intro, like that.
So what I was trying to say, that it gives him life lessons, because life lessons that he didn't learn in his past life is lessons that him being as a bum, as he said in the episode 9 or 10, was it that he said, oh, I never really knew these type of things because he was always as a bum, so he never had this type of lessons of morality, this lessons of knowing how to help others, and understand that yes, he has a mission to accomplish to help the reputation of the suburb, but there's more to it. There's more to that type of route. So for him to have this understanding and this kind of wake up call, knowing that, oh, okay, I don't understand. Like he even questioned himself, like, I don't understand what our boy Richard means about pride or about warrior, but he feels happy being accepted of this type of scenario. So I really love that very much. It is very useful as a character of our boy Rudy, because he's understanding more after being 32, 35 years old, and more years later on as a boy now, he is having a better understanding of what it means to be a human and knowing this type of life lessons. So I really love that in my type of perspective.
It's also about being a team player as well. Remember, he's always been taking charge of everything. He always told him, like, this is a plan. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna have that, and then you're not gonna be killing any people. You do what you need to do. Do not break your disguise or nothing. Do not kill anymore morally, because it's wrong. Even though if what they're doing are bad actions, they aren't necessarily villains.
Yeah.
But if you kill them, you're gonna be bearing all the weight of the responsibilities and death on your hands, and that's what Rudy didn't want for himself nor other people, because in his own morality, killing people is wrong, even if they were doing crimes and stuff like that. But
I'm just happy one person that I wanted to get smacked and get cut up is that horse. that horse
BoJack
character that
Horseman.
or if you want to call it the BoJack Horseman, I have no problem because we don't really I don't recall if we ever had a name or him as a character and
Mhm.
everything. But this BoJack Horseman deserved what he did because he was talking all this shit, and then him saying, "Don't kill me because I have kids." Like, you know, you acted all tough, but then now when you got a knife here cutting you up, you're acting like I was, aren't you, my guy? So
I
I really
mean, like
love how it
if
was well
if
deserved.
you have kids and you're threatening kids, my man,
It makes
you're
you look
done.
bad. It makes you
You're
look wrong.
done.
Yeah.
You're done.
But also, my boy Rigard, that has shave off his whole head. Did I expect that? I was like, oh, you just
I
shaved
mean,
off your
like if you think
head.
about it,
Okay.
like him, he's the last one of his village. He's the only one that has green hair left. Everybody else have like either blue hair or different breed and stuff like that.
So he went,
Just
phew, just full commando. Like, oh, cool, shove it ahead. And then like,
just say I am a monk warrior.
so me and Sam said it during episode 10, like, why don't you just add a bandana? Like, you have the blue hair, just add a bandana. Just cover that shit up. And then finally, on the end of episode 11, oh, finally you had the bandana and everything. But then I was like, you look so dope. You look so good. I'm like, no, wait until the bandana's added.
Keep the
Wait.
bandana.
Yeah, I like.
or at least like like have wear the whole hat bandana kind of thing, or at least that way or something.
You get like a do-rag or something. I mean, like,
Do rag, yes,
yeah.
that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, like at least do that. But I'm happy the banana art day, and I love the montage at the end because now we're getting the not crossover, the storyline come together with Roxy and her party with Paul's ex party, and coming to the Ashura Kingdom. Is that pronounced correctly, Sam? The
Ashura Kingdom. You're right.
So, I can't wait for season 2 or core 2 that's going to be coming back in the summer for me and Sam. So stay tuned for that. And I'm really excited. I enjoyed the season. Animation was beautiful in some scenes. Throughout some episodes, it was a bit slow. But it's more building up. You could tell a lot of the story got sped up because also the montage scenes and everything. It was more
like
ambiguous.
The whole entire like adventure of what their progress was, making money and stuff. It wasn't really that needed.
Yeah.
Roxy and Paul's former adventurers, they actually have their own side story though.
So
like,
that's intriguing.
There's a manga from that actually.
So that's intriguing. I will definitely would like to talk to Sam about that behind the scenes. No more information about that. Will me and Sam ever cover that? Most likely not. But if we will make a video of that in the future, who knows? Maybe that. But overall, I really enjoyed this core 1 of Jobless Reincarnation. Mushoku Tensei, definitely one that I do recommend for the winter season. For those that have not watched it, definitely you should watch it. It's definitely entertaining for those to check out. Sam, for you and your last thoughts, was this a good adaptation? Were you enjoyable?
It's okay. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't a bad adaptation. I think it was doing okay, pretty good, well for the manga to connect with it. It definitely does have that drama, but not as too emotional as it was on the manga instead. That's what I feel like. But there's a difference between having more written story from the manga book than it is to watching it in a 23-minute episode of an anime. So it's okay. It doesn't need the full-on emotions just yet. It's gonna get there. But the adventuring, the fighting, of course, it looks cool. You don't see any video game bar levels and that sort of stuff, and that's the kind of mentality that Rudy was having when he thought maybe this is like a really video game kind of adventures and stuff like that. Maybe there's like a whole you don't really necessarily die.
This was not Sword Art Online out here, guys. This was like you died.
The moment he saw that dead body on the floor, like, oh crap, this is real.
He came back to fruition and everything. And plus the god aspect was interesting. We didn't talk much about that, but the god aspect was interesting. I'm curious to know if we're gonna see the other gods as well, because he said that he's one of the 7. So I'm really curious about that. So the design, me and Sam were very skeptical, and the whole body language was pretty weird. You're like, oh my god, let's do this. I'm like,
there was some like weirdness into the animation stuff. There was some that looked really good, but then again, like you could tell where the money was fully spent into like some weird animation movement kind of thing, which is why it was an okay adaptation for me. I would say I would give this anime for this first season a 7.5 out of 10.
I give it an 8.
It's actually much better than a lot of Isekai anime that I've watched before. But it's almost there. At least it gets that second season help push it even more. I could at least give it an 8.5 after the second season, depending they're going to be showing certain parts in that sort of way.
But as Crow 1 itself, it's an 8 out of 10 for me. So let us know what you guys thought about. What's your score for Crow 1? What's your thoughts of episode 9, 10, 11? What did you guys think about it in the comment section below? Join our Discord server if you want to have other discussion of this past season or future season of anime and manga discussions we have as well. Definitely join the C4's villains and everything else is in the description down below. Like Sam is pointed, like the video as well as glad appreciate helps with the YouTube algorithm. And the last thing and most importantly, subscribe if you haven't yet. Helps and support the YouTube channel. It's free, guys. Don't forget, it's free. You don't have to do Patreon or anything else. It's free to subscribe. Press the red button if you enjoy our content, if we entertain you. And on that, press the button for you to enter every time we upload videos. And see you guys for Core 2 and the spring season as well.
Peace.